guys, what is going on? Welcome to Flix and Comix Live. I'm JoJo. It's been a while since I jumped on here. But yeah, honestly, work's just been super crazy as usual. Sometimes it's just how it goes. I'll have these like really crazy months and then I'll have lulls where I can spend more time on my channel. But this past month, it was a bit of work, but also a lot of personal random things came up. So yeah, like my mom came to visit one weekend. I went to Boston another weekend. First time in Boston, so that was cool. But and then I adopted a dog. She's over here. I'm not gonna put her on camera because I just don't want her to get hyper and she's like really calm right now. So I'm gonna leave her be. She's only a year old. I named her Ripley after the one and only final girl from Alien. So yeah, really happy to have her here. She's been such a blessing, honestly. I love dogs. I just feel like life is better with dogs. So yeah, really happy about that update. But yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff coming up. But yeah, I'm here now. So hopefully we could get to chatting because San Diego Comic-Con is here. Actually, it's gone now, but just passed and some interesting updates. I know that the big two aren't there, but we did get some news from the Jason universe franchise, so that'll be discussed today. Hey Russ, what's going on? Hope you can hear me because I don't have my headphones on, but we're just gonna keep going. And yeah, we're gonna go over some news that dropped, and I'll be kind of getting filled in at the same time. We'll just go over some articles I pulled here, and yeah, hopefully I don't want to speak too soon, but hopefully later this week I'll be able to do a Hunger for Horror because I'm very backed up with stuff I've been meaning to showcase from the Sinister Creature Con out in Sacramento that I went to. Haven't had a chance to share all that stuff with you guys. Russ says audio's good. Thank you. Thanks for the audio check. Appreciate you. But yeah, so I'll be doing one of those. Also, a bunch of horror movies have come out within the past like 2 months that I also wanted to talk about. So I might also do an on the reel because we're just overdue. We're just overdue, and yeah, I'm glad to be back. But yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna cheers. I need my energy. mm. And then we'll share the screen here. If you guys went to San Diego Comic-Con or any other any other Comic-Cons, let me know. I'm probably going to go to GalaxyCon here soon in August with my buddy T3. So that's going to be hype. I'm so excited for that because I haven't gone to a Comic-Con actually in a long time. I don't even remember the last one I went to. It might have been Rose City, which was quite a while back. I've been going to horror cons more often, but yeah, from what I've been seeing from pictures and people posting from San Diego, it seemed pretty fun and cool. So I did get a little FOMO, because I've been, but I went 2 years in a row. I went 2018 and 2019. Had a blast. Did have some like annoyances kind of with it, but overall a really good time, really good opportunities to meet creators and actors. And yeah, so I think eventually at some point I'll probably go again, but not sure when that will be because I've kind of been prioritizing other Comic Cons that I've wanted to hit. Like I still need to go to NYCC. I need to go to C2E2 and Emerald City. Those are the three bigger ones that I want to hit. So I've been kind of like doing that instead of, allocating the funds to San Diego since I already went twice. Russ says, would love to go to San Diego Comic-Con one day. Yeah, me too. I mean, I mean, I have, but I want to go again. Like sometimes, like whenever the tickets go on sale, I'm like, oh, debating it every time because I like it. But like I said, I kind of want to focus on other things too. It's like, and it's, I practically have to take a whole day or a whole week off, you know? So that's the only catch too, is like, I could drive there, but then that takes like 8 hours probably for me. So it's like, well, I could fly, but then that's more bigger cost. So it's just like, at that point, should I just travel elsewhere? I've been to San Diego like several times, but yeah, I wanna go eventually, and again eventually, and meet up people from the community because San Diego, attracts a lot of people from out of town too. So a lot of like East Coasters come out for it too. So that'd be cool to like meet up people from the community from out there. But yeah, if you do end up going, Russ, let me know. Maybe we can meet up over there. Finally meet. Like I've known Russ for, I don't know, like almost 10 years now, probably. And we've never actually met. But yeah, he's been a good buddy of mine here on YouTube. So that'd be awesome. Can you imagine? Russ says, I normally go to Heroes Con, but missed it this year. That's the one that a lot of people go to too. That, yeah, I've also been considering as well. I think I was considering it last year, or like I had just missed it or something like that. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool to go. I'm only going to this GalaxyCon that I mentioned earlier because T3 was gonna go, and he's like, hey, like if you're gonna go, let's go. I'm like, okay, well, I'm down. And he had some badges, so I was like, oh, heck yeah. So that'll be fun. I did go to that one. I want to say, was it last year? I think I went 2 years in a row now. Yeah, because last year I got the signatures from the voice casts from Rebels, so that was really fun. Or Clone Wars. Yeah, Russ. Oh my God. Let me know. Let me know if you're out in Cali. But anyways, all right. Let's get to it. What's coming out of San Diego Comic-Con? Let me share my screen here. Let's do this. Let me see if I can remember the hotkeys. Oops. Oh, nope. That didn't work. There we go. Let's do this one instead. Yeah. So this one kind of does a little like overview. So there's different things here. It looks like the Peacemaker season 2 teaser or trailer dropped. I haven't been watching this personally, but yeah, let me know if it's any good. I hear it's pretty funny, so I hear people have liked it, is what, yeah, I think has been going around. Let's see, Absolute Wonder Woman won Best New Series. Oh wow, is that from? So the new Absolute Wonder Woman apparently is really good. I mean, I've been hearing great things from the Absolute lines. I have not hopped on that. I've been reading stuff like in trades recently. So yeah, I'll probably get that collected at some point. Not sure when. And then Last Airbender spin-off. Have not kept up with Last Airbender. Let's see what else here. Blah, 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 blah. Aztec Batman. Okay, animated series, it looks like. Clash of Empires. Okay, I'm mildly intrigued. Shall we watch this?
Introducing the new Nintendo Switch 2 system.
This is annoying.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
All right. Wait for the ad.
A wise man told me once, fear can kill you or inspire you to action.
My son, when you take my place, it'll be your duty to always be ready for battle.
What are those?
My hands control the power of destiny. What I want is gold.
Impossible. We have strict rules in place that forbid this.
Rules are rules.
Oh.
Slaughter them all!
Like apocalypse.
You're all right. Where's your father?
I'm going to stop Cortez. I want you to train me to become the greatest warrior that the world has ever known.
What else do you require, my lord?
Fear.
Even with all of your training, I still can't defeat
I don't know about that costume though.
If only there was somebody who was stealthy. Find that bat and that cat.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about this,
Put your
guys.
trust in me.
I think I appreciate the concept.
Cortez must stand and face my vengeance.
Not vengeance, but through sacrifice.
That's
You've
cool.
been given a sacred mission. Whether you accept it or not, it's the truth. Tell us, war leader, what are your orders? Attack!
It's a well done trailer. I'll give it that. But I don't know about that. I don't know if I like some of those designs, and it seems a little cheesy, but I like the concept of like going back in history, and that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's reaching a little bit though, I will say. I mean, props for being different too, but okay, moving on. Marvel announces Ultimate Endgame. Interesting. Again, haven't really been keeping up with newer comics, but that's kind of cool. Second Critical Role, The Mighty Men. I don't know what that is. Predator, Killer of Killers gets a brand new ending featuring Arnold. Summer's animated anthology. Okay, this is from the cartoon one, the show. Interesting. Oh, it's on Hulu now. Didn't know that. Awesome. Go check it out. A little taste of Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord and Ahsoka Season 2. So I have mixed feelings about this, guys. If you hear noise in the background, it's Ripley. She's I don't know. She just woke up from a nap, so she looks like she wants to play, which is not great for my show right now. But she's uh-oh. She saw me looking at her. Do you want to say hi? Should I just introduce her in the middle of the show right now? She wants attention. Come over here. Come over here. You guys can say hi to her. Can you see her? There you go. That's Ripley. She's a good girl. She can get hyper though, so like I took her to the park earlier today and she ran her butt off. So she's been tired, but now it looks like she's kind of waking up again, which again, not great news for me and the show. But all right, let me give her a toy. I'll be right back. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Here. Come here. Come here. Okay, go. There you go. Sorry, guys. She's only a year old, so. Anyways, What's going on? Troy's reviews. How's it hanging? We were just going over some SDCC news, but let me get back to it. That was her first appearance on the channel, by the way. So glad y'all were there for that. Let me get back to this. Why is this not working anymore? Ugh, it's so annoying. All right, here we go. Okay, so yeah, I have mixed feelings about this Star Wars Mall, Shadow Lord. I mean, I like the idea, like that's cool, but I don't know. Star Wars has been missing lately, in my opinion. So, like, I want to be excited, you know. I did watch Ahsoka season 1, and I thought it was a little lackluster. I thought, you know, there could have been a lot more, I guess, backstory given a little bit, because I feel like people just jumping into it really didn't understand how cool of a character she is from that show. Like, if you had just saw that show and did not see the animated series prior to that, like, you probably don't get why so many people like her. And that's a shame, because yeah, that's her first live action stuff. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about season 2. Hopefully they'll make it better. Hopefully the writing's better. We shall see. But yeah, Maul is always a cool character. We'll see how that goes. I never saw The Acolyte. Tell me how that is. And I'm kind of excited for Mandalorian and Grogu, the movie. The show was pretty good. I think I enjoyed it for the most part. I feel like season 1 was pretty slow, but then it picked up pretty good, and then I ended up enjoying it. And then Ryan Gosling will be in the movie Starfighter, which that I'm pretty excited for. I love Ryan Gosling. I think he's a good fit, but again, I don't really have a lot of faith, sadly, right now in Star Wars. So I don't know. I'm a little nervy. I'm a little nervous with this, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Trey Parker and Matt Stone took to Comic-Con to mouth off after their incendiary South Park. You know, I've never been a South Park person, not gonna lie. The Henson Company made a Star Trek trailer, it looks like. What else? What else? Going through this list. Ooh, I want to see this movie. Long-awaited adaptation of Stephen King's The Long Walk. Got a new trailer. This looks really good. I'm super hyped for that. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to play too many trailers on here because y'all know my streams have gotten shut down because I play too many. I can get away with like a few, and if it's not a, what is it? WB is the main one that really shuts it down. So what is this? Daryl Dixon season 3. Looks like it'll be a Western. That I haven't watched, and I'm gonna hop on it soon though, because I did watch I watched all of Walking Dead, but I haven't seen some of the other spin-offs at all. So yeah, I kind of want to start with Daryl. I don't know if there's like an order to it after the Walking Dead proper. So I'm going to look into that, like a watching order. But I picked up season 1, I want to say, from Walmart the other day. It's pretty cheap. So looking forward to that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will fight Godzilla. That's cool. I feel like he's fighting everyone lately, though. Him and the Xenomorphs, right? And that's in comics, by the way. I don't recognize this publisher. What is that logo? Huh. Doesn't say here. Anyways, moving on. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, this I'm excited for. This I want to play the trailer because I haven't seen it yet. I actually did like the first one. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know what to expect going into it. I'd never played the games. I thought it was more of like a kiddie thing, which it is. Like I know it's like a what's it called? Not a coming of age, but like gateway horror, I guess you could call it. But I liked it. I actually did like it. So let's check this trailer out.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades. Some little girl got murdered here. Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's that be?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics? It's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
Oh no.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where are you gonna run to? I'm not done with you.
There's no way that'll work.
I did it. I'm glad they didn't show like too much of the plot either. That's good. But again, that's only the first trailer. Usually I just like I stop after the first trailer because these days they reveal way too much. Okay, awesome doggy. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait to see the long walk. Doesn't it look good? I'm psyched for that too. And then TMNT Godzilla and Godzilla's fandom is welcome and through a curveball. Oh yeah. That's awesome. I mean, I'm always down for both Godzilla and TMNT. Like, you can't go wrong, can you? One Man Toy Show, what's up? I think that's IDW. Oh, did they get a new logo? That's cool. Yeah, I agree. Regarding trailers, I usually watch one teaser and one trailer, and that's all. Yeah, that's all you really need lately. And I'm kind of the same way with like movie news. Like, I like this kind of stuff where it's like the initial news, like the initial announcements and stuff, or who's working on what. Like, I like that. But once they get a little too far into like, oh, this drama's happening on set, or oh, these leaks came out, and like, oh, I don't know, what's another thing that comes up? Oh, reshoots, yada yada, like delays. I don't like knowing that stuff at all. So that's been kind of hard too with like my channel. It's like, okay, I don't want to always focus on that kind of stuff, even though that seems to be what a lot of people are talking about. I kind of just like, okay, give me a little tease, and then if I like it, I'll go check it out in theaters, and then I'll try to throw up a review, or we'll do a live and talk about it, you know? I like just waiting to see what the end product looks like before Like, because then you get all these like preconceived notions going into it, and that might like paint your opinion a little bit, at least a little bit, you know. Sometimes it happens. One Man Toy Show says, too many YouTube channel breakdowns with spoiler thumbnails too. Yes. Yeah, and that's what's tough. Like, I really do enjoy this, like talking to people, like-minded people about like, you know, just the hobby and pop culture and all that. But it's like a double-edged sword because although I love that interaction and everything, yeah, sometimes you get spoiled and people just go way far into it and into speculation and all that. And I don't know, sometimes it just feels like we're not supposed to be paying attention to that kind of stuff. Like, let's just enjoy what they've made and or not depending. But you know, it just seems like we're so hyper focused on that with this like internet era or social media era, I should say. But all right, going back to this, let's see here. AMC unveils Talamasca, the Secret Order, Third and Rice Vampire adjacent series. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Should we watch? I don't want to get shit down. I'm gonna wait a little bit since we just watched one. This looks like Buffy with the steaminess of Interview with the Vampire. I'm sold. All right, I'll check that trailer out a little later. Captain America will fight the xenomorph from Alien. Now, again, awesome. Like, come on, how can you go wrong? I love these two. That's gotta be cool. Like, but yeah, I feel like xenomorphs fight everyone too. All right, so let's talk about Jason universe. This is from Bleeding Cool. It looks like a lot of people aren't happy with the Jason announcements, or mainly the look of the mask. I think they're just overall unhappy too, because it's been so long since we've had a proper Jason, and I think that for the fans that are really, really like diehards, I think that a lot is writing for them, you know, on this. And I like Jason, but I'm not like super obsessed to the point where I'm gonna be pissed off if this doesn't turn out great. You know, I love horror and I love Friday the 13th. But yeah, I mean, at this point, gosh, we have so many movies that I'm happy. I'm just a happy Jason fan, as it stands before this. So anything added is just gravy. So yeah, hopefully this turns out great. But it's gonna be there's a show, and then Crystal Lake that they're working on. But then there's this sneak peek that they actually dropped the trailer for that. But this is a cool look, I think. Yeah, again, the mask is getting some hate. I think it's because the mask that was shown at the panel doesn't look great, because it's not, I don't think it was even finished yet. It didn't look like it was, but it's just weird because Greg Nicotero was the designer, and like we all know, like Walking Dead, like he's just well known for, you know, his horror designs and stuff like that. So his horror practical effects and all that work. So it's kind of just weird. I just don't believe that was like the final product. They probably showed, it was probably some kind of prototype or something. I don't know. But this little mock-up here kind of shows a better, like more quote unquote battle damage type of look to it. And I think that looks pretty cool. But let's check out the trailer to this. It's called so they're doing the little short, and that's sponsored by Angry Orchard. It's kind of cool that they're doing this, honestly. I think it's pretty cool.
You all settled in?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Look at this.
You got a beautiful spot here.
The property's had a bit of a troubled past.
What kind of trouble?
Well, you know, the usual story. Revenge.
What happened?
Anyway, you kids have fun.
Come on, that looks cool. I buy it. I'll watch it for sure. That's interesting. My question is, where is that like going to be a theater release, or is that going to be streaming somewhere? I don't know. I have to do more research. I kind of just quickly threw these up here. I haven't really sat down and kind of delved more into it, but I will tonight. But yeah, that looked pretty cool, and he looked cool in it, so I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I was when the first announcement came up, and then there were like delays or whatever, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't like knowing all that stuff because I know myself, and I know I'm going to start worrying about it. Like, oh, is it going to be good? Start questioning it. It's hard not to. So that's why, but I was like a little skeptical because I just don't know like when that really had like a show, like serial format like that for a slasher is not seen very often, you know? So I was a little skeptical in that regard, like format wise, like what are they going to do with it? Because, you know, recently I've been watching a lot of the older like Netflix shows that are now on Disney Plus, like Daredevil and the superhero Marvel world universe. And like I watched Jessica Jones, Luke, and then Defender. I'm watching Defenders right now. And that's something I've noticed is like I think the seasons were a little too long for what it is, like for each character. Maybe if they were like shorter mini series, I think that would be a lot more digestible, at least for me, because there are a lot of slow parts in those shows. But when the action comes in and like there's things happening and it all comes together, it ties in really well. And yeah, but I think like something like Mike Flanagan's universe on Netflix, that was done super well, even though they're not like all interconnected. I mean, they kind of are in a way, but where they're like limited series, like just a couple episodes long, and then that's it. That's the end of the arc. Like I like that a little more. I think that would play well to like a slasher. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. What else do we got here? Let's see what you guys are saying. We got that cap covers. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. If I happen to be at the comic shop and like run into that, I'm definitely picking it up. I'm a big Alien fan. But yeah. All right, San Diego Comic-Con 2025. All the biggest movie and TV show reveals from day one. A lot of these I think we already went over, but there may be some that were missed. Let me see here. Comic-Con, just kind of going through. Oh, yeah, Peacemaker. I guess they dropped the second season trailer. Lego. That's pretty cool. The Lego Game Boy. It'd be cool if it was actually, it doesn't really work, right? That'd be so cool if it did. Let's see. I'm sure somebody could mod that if it doesn't. Let's see here. Ahsoka season 2, yada yada. We talked about that. Percy Jackson season 2. I didn't even realize there was a season 1 of Percy Jackson. Like I didn't know there was a show. And I tend to be a fan of Percy Jackson in general. So maybe I'll check that out. What is that? Disney Plus? Interesting. Okay, that's on the to-do list. Predator Badlands. What is that? That's the movie? The new movie, right? That movie looks pretty cool, I think. I remember seeing the trailer to that. Legend of Vox Machina. I'd never seen that before. Looks like a show. Yeah. Season 4 sneak peek. Nickelodeon celebrates Avatar. I think we saw that earlier. Is that it? Twisted Metal? I think that's pretty... Oh. There's a... okay, so I didn't see Strangers Chapter 1. I've seen the original, but let's take a look at this one, this trailer. Okay, well, this is a little clip. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. I heard the other one, the chapter 1 wasn't great. Maybe I'll go back and watch that just to see. Sometimes I even if they get bad reviews, I still like watching. Okay, yeah, that seems like it. There might be more, but from the articles that I quickly grabbed, that's what we got, guys. And what's cool about it is I feel like horror is like standout right now. Since the big 2 decided not to go to the con. So, and then a lot of like comic announcements. So I like that. That's awesome. I wasn't really expecting to see much out of like Jason. So that was really cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Whereas before, like I said, I was kind of like iffy about it. Now I feel like, okay, looks like it's shaping out to be pretty well produced and thought out. So we should be fine with that, I think. But yeah, what else, guys? What else was I going to go over? GalaxyCon. Oh yeah, GalaxyCon is coming August 17th is when I'm going. So I'm thinking about getting some signatures from the Scream cast. So I'm gonna try to start like looking for items to get signed. I'm undecided whether I want to sign my movies or should I pick like a poster or something like that. So there's that. And then as for like comics and stuff, I did end up finishing Sanity, or the 3 issues from Sanity that Swaggle House sent me. So yeah, I definitely will be doing a review on that. Luckily, when I went to Boston, I was like, at the airport, and I'm like, okay, I have time to read, yay! Because that's been hard lately, is to like find time to sit down and actually get some time to read. And yeah, I won't go super into it, but briefly, I really enjoyed it. Like, I feel like it's right up my alley with like what I like in terms of like horror and creature feature type stuff. And yeah, I have a lot to say, so I'll definitely do a review. Hopefully I can get some time this week to record that. I have a lot of movie pickups that I got to show you all. So again, I'm going to do a Hunger for Horror later. And what else? I realized I didn't finish reading Harley. I had started. Harley the Black series title. I had started earlier this year and I just put it down and never picked it up again. Yeah, it was okay. I wasn't like completely sold on it. I think that's why I kind of like didn't continue. Careful, Ripley. She's chewing on her bone. She likes choking. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading that. So there's a lot to do, guys. And like I said, I'm kind of catching up on all those old Netflix shows. Defenders has been interesting. It's kind of been back and forth. Like I like certain aspects about it, and I think sometimes, like some moments, they all tie in really well together. But then there's certain episodes that are just really boring. I'm like, it's like I was saying before. I think the format. I don't think they should be full seasons. It's too much. But that was long ago. So I'm barely catching up. What's next? I still got to watch Punisher. So that's on the list for me. Looking forward to that one. And then after that, I'll probably go back to Marvel or regular Disney Plus Marvel stuff. Because also super behind there. Luckily, I did go and see Superman and I went to see Fantastic Four in theaters. And I'm not going to talk too much about that because I want to do an on the reel and we'll chat a lot more about it there. But I was really happy that there were no like prerequisites to watch Fantastic Four because like I just said, I'm way behind. I'm way behind in all that. So that was nice. And yeah, little bit of a spoiler. I really enjoyed the movie. So really, really happy about that. What's up? Oh, Ripley wants to say hi again, I guess. Go over there. Go over there. No. No. Go over there. Go over there. Good girl. Okay, she's playing with her ball now. Oh man, it's like having a little girl, man, like a little baby. She's in constant need of attention. It's hilarious, unless she gets super tired, and that's why I like taking her to the park and like she just runs it off. But it's been really fun having her here, though. Definitely needed it. But yeah, okay. What else? I think that's it, guys. I think we kind of covered everything. I gave you guys a quick update on what's going on with me. I don't want to like make any promises because you know how my schedule is, but I should be able to get a few more shows / videos out there in the coming 2 weeks. But y'all know how that goes sometimes. So don't hold me to it. And I'm glad you guys are sticking around. It's really, really nice to see people in the chat when I jump in. But yeah, if you enjoy the show, give me a like or subscribe or both. I don't hate it. And also I've been selling on Whatnot. I'm selling off figures. I have far too many and my place is pretty small. So yeah, and I have like a storage that I just want to get rid of it all. Not all of it. Obviously I have some things that I'm keeping, but I want to just get rid of the storage in general. Like I just don't want that extra expense. It's kind of stupid to have stuff sitting there for like so long, you know? So yeah, you can catch me on Whatnot. And I have a link down in my other videos if you look for it, or maybe I'll link it here after the show in the description. But that will lead you to, I think you get like a $15 off code or something like that if you're new to Whatnot. So you can do that. Then yeah, you could also catch me on Instagram, all same name, by the way, Flix and Comix. And that's it, guys. I will see you later in the week, hopefully. And I hope you guys have a great week ahead of us. Hey, what's up, Pedro? You came in right when I was wrapping up. But you could always watch the rewind. I just went over some of the San Diego Comic-Con stuff that was announced. I figured it was a good way to just kind of get back into the rhythm of things for my channel. Because, you know, I've been, I don't want to say slacking because I've had a lot of other things that I've just had to prioritize. It's not like I'm slacking on not doing work. You know what I mean? It's just like sometimes life just gets in the way and other things get moved up on the list, you know? But I know how to find you on Whatnot. My Whatnot stalker. No, I'm just kidding. If anything, I'm your Whatnot stalker. Like I'll jump into a live and I'll see you and then I'll be like, "What up, Pedro?" And you're like bidding on something. It's so fun, dude. I always love little Whatnot adventures and finding deals. It's really fun. I can't hate it, you know? And it's a really good way to like get rid of my stuff fast because I'd used eBay and I still use it, but like I had sold on eBay for several years and I like it because there's so many more eyes on it on whatever you're selling, but it takes a lot longer. And because I usually don't do the buy it nows, I sell as auctions. And it's just so much faster selling on Whatnot. You might get a little less for what you're selling, but for me, it's worth the time convenience. And then, yeah, it's just better. My Whatnot buddy. Anyways, guys, all right, enough of my yapping. I will be back later this week. And Ripley says goodbye. She's right here. Oh, Pedro, I don't know if you saw earlier, but this is my little dog, Ripley. I adopted her a few weeks back, and she's a handful, but I just felt compelled to adopt another dog after Benji passed. Yeah, he just reminded me, just like, I don't know, how it's just better having a dog. I just feel like mentally and physically, like, just better. So, and it's helped me tremendously getting through that. But anyway, okay, that's like the third time I say goodbye to you guys. So catch you all later. Hit the like. And for those of you watching on the rewind, thank you guys. Thanks for sticking around. And again, catch you all later. Bye.